Hello friends, welcome back to my channel, and today in this video we are going to study about innate immune proteins activated by PRR signaling. Till now we learned about what do we mean by PRR, that is pattern recognition receptors. These are the receptors that are found on the immune cells and helps to recognize the pathogen or damaged cells on the basis of the patterns present on them. Now today we'll see that what are the proteins that gets activated by PRR signaling. From the last few videos, we are learning that whenever any pathogen enter our body, we have some innate immune cells which constitute the first and the second line of defense. They will recognize the pathogens and help to fight against them. Now, how they recognize the pathogens? On the basis of some patterns present on them. So, they'll recognize the pathogens and they will trigger one signaling pathway leading to the production of either cytokines or chemokines or interferons or some antimicrobial proteins. Now these molecules or these chemicals will then help to kill the pathogen, as well as these chemicals also will call other immune cells to kill the same pathogens. So this table is giving you the category. The first category is of antimicrobial. What are the proteins that are present under antimicrobial? Defensin and cathelicidin, as well as interferons alpha and beta. Now, as soon as these proteins recognize the antigen, what they'll do, they'll kill the antigen. As you can see here, what is the effect? Kills the pathogens. Apart from killing the pathogen, they will also activate monocytes, dendritic cell, T cells and mast cells. They are working as a chemoattractant or activate. So once these are activated, they will also kill the same pathogens. So that's why our body ensures that it finally kills the pathogens and save our body from those harmful pathogens. So like this, interferon alpha and beta. So it is produced by virus infected cell, macrophages, dendritic cell, NK cells. They act on virus infected cell, NK cell, macrophages and T cells. What they do to the virus infected cell? Of course, they will kill that virus infected cell. That means they will inhibit the viral replication. They will activate NK cells also so that it should come and kill the virus infected cell. They will activate macrophages and T cells also so that they should also come and kill the cells. So that's how it works. Now this is giving you the details of different interleukins that are released in response to signaling, in response to the signaling pathway that gets activated when any pathogens entered our body. So this will give you the cells that produce the specific insulin. This is giving you on which they act, and this is giving you if they're acting on lymphocyte, what they are doing actually to the lymphocyte. So what they are doing, definitely they won't kill the lymphocyte because their function is to kill the pathogen, not the lymphocyte. So they will increase the activity of lymphocytes so that the lymphocyte can kill the pathogens. So like this, you'll get the details in this tabular form. So not explaining each and every factor because each and every factor means the same thing. You just have to remember the name of this particular chemical, cytokines or chemokines or interferons. This is giving you what are the cells that secrete this particular cytokines, on which cell they have the effect, and what exactly they are doing to that particular cell. So definitely to the pathogen they will kill, to the other cell they will activate that cell to kill the same pathogens. So this table is giving you those. Now this is giving you the details of the signaling pathway. Before that, let's first understand what exactly or how exactly it is happening. Say for example, this is a pathogen. Now it entered our body. As soon as this pathogen entered our body, this pathogen will have some patterns on its surface. Now based on this pattern, our immune cell will recognize the pathogen because it contains some receptors for that, and this receptor is known as PRR. Now we have this immune cell with this PRR. Now it recognized the pathogen on the basis of this pattern, and it is now bound with this antigen. Now because of this, here some signal transduction pathway will start. Now this signal transduction pathway will finally leads to the expression of some cytokines. Now this cytokines will help to kill the pathogen. This cytokine will call other immune cells, and these immune cells also will help to kill the pathogen. Now here the interferon alpha and beta is this particular cytokine which is released from the immune cells on which we have PRR. Now this cytokine is activating other immune cells. Also, it helps to kill the pathogens. Now, how this is happening? How it helps to kill the pathogen? This signaling pathway is for this dotted red line, or you can say this blue line. This line, which I'm highlighting now. So this signaling pathway is this one, which is shown here. So from interferon alpha and beta, it helps to activate STAT. Then it will be the dimerization, leading to the production of protein kinase R, 2' 5' oligo A synthetase and MX protein. Now protein kinase R will bind to double-stranded RNA, 2' 5' oligo A synthetase will bind to double-stranded RNA, and this MX protein will polymerize to form polymerized MX protein. Now this combination will help to activate ELF2 alpha. The second combination will help to activate RNase I, and this polymerized MX will directly help to inhibit virus transcription. Now this ELF first one, it helps in the inhibition of translation. Second one, mRNA degradation. And this third one is inhibition of virus via inhibition of transcription. So by this three mechanism, it helps to kill this particular pathogen that entered our body. So this how our body immune system works. First of all, whenever any pathogen enters, we have the first line of defense, we have the second line of defense that helps to recognize and kill that antigen. If not possible, if somehow it manages to enter the blood and the tissue, then we have the other cells. So these cytokines will only help to activate those other cells. And once that cell is activated, once it enters tissue and blood, what will happen? Monocytes will get activated. Some NK cells will get activated. They will kill the pathogen, as well as they will also produce some cytokines to call for T cells and B cells, because these are adaptive cells. So they'll come on call, on demand basis. So all other cells are our innate immune cells. So whenever any pathogens enter our body, one by one it starts crossing the layers and getting deep inside our body. That's how in the same path we have different immune cells that helps to protect our body by attacking that pathogens. And finally, it will call T cells and B cells. So that's all for this video. Hope you liked it. If you found the video informative, please do like, share and subscribe the channel and hit the bell icon for the next video notification.